Right on.
That's right. Hey, good morning. James with Team Finish Strong. Here doing a virtual group ride today. It's going to be the Bigfoot Hills course that we're doing today. And I am just getting a little extra miles in, trying to loosen the legs up. I'll be going over to the meetup in just a little bit. For those of you who do want to join in, we are going to be doing the Bigfoot Hills loop at 8:30 sharp. So feel free to tag along if you want. If you want to be an actual part of the meetup, just follow me on Strava, and usually on Thursdays, if I'm doing a group ride, I'll post it in my Strava feed, and you can RSVP on the club event page. And then at that point, I'll get you, by Friday evening, I'll get an invite out to everyone for the meetup on Saturdays. At least that's how we've been doing it the last few weeks. So, good morning. I hope everyone's doing well. Enjoying this beautiful Saturday. Very tempting to get outside and do some real miles out there. We had, however, a near fatality in our area within the last couple weeks. So I just think it's still probably not a good idea to be cycling alone. And with the group thing still being not officially sanctioned by our governing body, USA Cycling, we're holding off on any official group rides for now until we hear otherwise. But so that's the situation here. How's everything going on in your part of the world, guys? You guys starting up group rides? You guys still stuck on Zwift? Or maybe you're trying one of the other platforms. Earlier this month, still May. Earlier this month, I tried a platform called Be Cool. They were having a race called the Be Cool Elite Cup. And seeing as I have one of their brand trainers, I was going to be eligible for some prizes if I completed all the stages. But the first stage was a killer. All you got to do is take a look at that video and you'll see what I'm talking about. It was difficult. Probably the most difficult single climb I've ever done. And that was just the opener for them. So I thought, okay, I'm not going to survive this Be Cool Elite Cup. So I never bothered to finish it. But I am looking, once I get my climbing legs really established, I'm probably going to try to go back on that platform for at least some of the harder rides that I want to do. So my goal is to try to work up to about 10,000 feet of climbing maybe by the end of the summer. So got a lot of climbing ahead of me today. However, we're just doing 2,300 feet over about 40 miles or 68 or 69 kilometers. Something similar to what I would normally do on a Saturday ride, I think, in the community. So I think my legs are up to it. I'm giving them a little bit extra test this morning so that I get some extra benefit today. But if you guys want to join, if you've got similar aspirations this summer, maybe you've got a big Fondo coming up, or maybe when tourism opens up, you want to do a bucket list climb later this year, feel free to join along. I'm going to be doing a lot of climbing over the summer, so glad to have you guys join, and we'll motivate each other. And as you can see, I am trying to be 100% legit too with the trainer resistance. I've got it set to 100% difficulty, so that way I will feel the full effect, because when I'm out there on the real roads doing some serious climbing, I'm not going to have that ability to change the resistance. I wish I could. So I'm going to continue to work here in London until closer to the meetup. Probably, for those of you who are officially joined the meetup, I'll probably start the meetup or join the meetup about 1 minute prior. That way I can get as many miles in here as I can. Might even be able to finish this course. I see we're coming back into London. I did the greatest London flat, I think, for my warm-up today. So hopefully I'll have this finished in 4 minutes. That'd be super cool if I could finish the course and get credit for it. Which means I guess I better hustle. Anyhow, so for those of you who are tuning in and also participating, we're going to start a little bit easy, probably about 1.0 to 1.5 for the first couple of kilometers, and then we'll work up to about 2.0 on the rest of the flats, and we'll try to hold 2.0 to 2.5 through the rollers in and out of Titans Grove, up the Zwift KOM, and then as far as Volcano KOM is concerned, on this particular route, I'm going to leave it up to everyone. We don't have the rubber band on for this week. If you saw last week's video, you know that was kind of comical, the way the rubber band worked out. So we're not going to go there again. But what that means is you're free to climb on your own. You know, if you want to turn the Volcano KOM into a VO2 max workout, you're certainly welcome to. In fact, you can do that on any climb if you want to. Just wait up for the group at the top. Seeing as we're not going to push the pace on anything but the volcano, at least officially. See, I believe we are just about rolling in here to the finish. This will be good. Knock this course out. I'm not sure how many experience points you get, but it wasn't until I'd say the last few months that I discovered that completing courses actually were a benefit to you other than having a little badge in your locker. That is, you do get experience points. So, looking to try to claim a badge here and some points this morning. Although, to be honest with you, I've pretty much achieved all my goals that I've set out to accomplish in Zwift as far as hardware is concerned. I might want a better TT bike down the road, or maybe get the 858 Super 9 disc set, which are several months away. But other than that, there really isn't a lot of things to shoot for when you get up to level 37. So, and I don't think I'm going to get this badge. I'm going to get 99% of the way there and then not get it. I thought for sure crossing that banner would do the trick. Clearly, I didn't start there. Let's see. I don't know where I would have started if I didn't start there. So, I don't know. I really do think I've done this before. No, maybe not. Maybe not. No, I think I have. I should have gotten it. Oh well. Okay. I'll coast it for another few seconds here, and then I'm calling it a wrap on this. That's a shame. Yeah, I think I'm a few kilometers short. All right, let's get on over. All right, so we're in for a couple hours today. A couple hours of short, punchy climbs. The 3 lesser climbs in Watopia, none of the big boys, so certainly doable. And I think I got the leg to do it today. We'll see. You know, I'm always trying to stretch myself, push myself just a little bit harder. Oh, look at that, perfect timing. All right, I don't know who's with us, but we're getting ready to go. Let's see who's with us today. It might be nobody. There was only one person that could make it this morning officially. So, and I know, Greg, you weren't able to make it today. Sorry to hear that you couldn't make it. Hopefully, we'll pick you up on the next one. But so we're just going to go out easy here until I know for sure that I am riding solo today. Even if I am, it'll still be a good ride. Hopefully, some of these folks that I'm riding with here are actually doing the same route, so we can group up. If nothing else, we can benefit on the flats here from our collective mass. And I still got a draft, which I will probably use actually. All right, hey, if anyone is officially riding or unofficially, holler at me in the chat. Let me know, and I'll bump it back down. I see this little posse that I'm with here is just a little bit above what I promised we'd start out at. But I don't see anyone in green here, anywhere on the course. So I don't think we got anybody. I don't think we got anybody officially today. But just holler at me. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep rolling here. Got 40 miles to do today. See if we can get it done under 2 hours. That's what Zwift Insider claims we can do. It's about 2 hours. So we'll see. Who knows? Those of you who are watching, it might turn out to be a race before this is all said and done. You know how competitive people get out on Zwift. So. We got a little bunch here. Somebody pushing 3.5 on at the top. And I want to really modulate my efforts here. I'm not looking to try to do race pace for 2 hours today. That's just not realistically possible. But I will help out where I can if we work cooperatively, which it looks like we are. Got a good sized group. I need to go ahead and dump this drafting power up here. Dump it before we cross the banner here. There we go. We're done with the lead-in. Officially 66 kilometers to go. I try to keep it mostly under 2.5 where I can, except on the hills. I might have to push it harder. I'm going to save my biggest effort for the Volcano today. Make sure I have enough gas to finish this thing. Otherwise, you guys will see not an epic fail, but a pretty decent fail today. Oh, I guess I got points. Those will work. Those will work too. I'm in first. You guys can't see it on your screen with the chat window, but I'm in first place officially on the meetup sprint. Let's see if I can. Let me show you. Where's the chat window? Let's see if I can try this. There you go. I win. I'm the only one in. That's interesting that they have place markers for meetups. I guess so that if a group leader wants to have zones, like our local cycling club has some rides where there are open zones where people can get a little friendly competition in. I guess you could consider these the virtual version of the same. So my goal here is heart rate rise, try to keep the tempo. So we're going to look at, try to keep it in the 140s for me. And power-wise, below 2.5. Unless, of course, everybody backs off and leaves you out by yourself. Nah. But anyhow, I think that's sustainable. I'll have to modulate it as we go because I haven't been doing a lot of longer rides this year, so I'm trying to work up to that. Most of my training up till now, or at least up to last month, was geared towards criterium preparation and road race preparation, shorter efforts. So now that we've shifted gears, we got to work on endurance now. I don't know where all my fellow riders here went. They left me out here in no man's land. I see someone's got that nice little ceramic speed jersey. I probably got one in my closet too. How many of you were able to do the complete that ceramic speed mission last month or this month? I think it was this month. Pretty interesting mission. Got me on the mountain bike for the first time in a long time. So, all right, we're back together, sort of. All right, just about in tempo zone here. So, my general rule of thumb with these rides is to try to not push myself more than 25% more, either in terms of elevation or distance from 1 week to the next. Try to give my body some time to adapt, especially my knees, because one of my goals is to try to get at least 20 minutes or more of low cadence work in so that my knees can get used to it. Either that or they're going to tell me to forget it and not do this upcoming ride that I got planned for later this year. We'll see. Low cadence work is definitely not my thing. I don't like it. I don't like 100% trainer resistance, but as a friend pointed out, it's a necessary evil, I think, for good training. How many of you agree? If you do, leave a comment. If you don't, leave a similar comment. And maybe we'll even take a poll. Sometimes I'm wondering if 100% is more than 100%. I don't know. I think because I'm just not used to it. But for some reason, steeper climbs out in real life, they just don't feel as hard. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because you have momentum involved when you're like going down a little dip and coming back up the other side, or the effect of gravity's resistance is a different feeling than magnetic resistance. I don't know, it just feels different. We got a good group here. This is really going to help me out for these first 10 kilometers. So I'm taking guesses now whether we can finish this thing in under 2 hours. 66 kilometers from the start, for 68, and 61 to go. So, any thoughts? Place your bets. See what you think. I really, because there's so much climbing, I can't do any strict math. I know how much I can do in steady state effort, miles wise or kilometers wise, but these climbs, I don't know. I'd have to average over 20 kilometers an hour, and 20 miles an hour, or 32 to 33 kilometers an hour, which I'm guessing might be a little bit too ambitious. So I'm thinking probably no. Even with the help here on the flats, I don't think we're going to do it. That's my guess anyway. Oh, we got somebody who's breaking up the group here. I don't know if I'll be able to stick on the back end of this, or if I'm not going to make it. I think our third person up didn't make it either, so we're going to slow back down here. Yep. All right, Zwift, don't choke on me today. Yeah, our little group is all messed up now. That flyer busted it all up. I got 60 kilometers to do, so I shouldn't be trying to push it too hard here. Just a little bit on the high end where I think I want to be here. Back it off a little bit. It looks like we got a group back together again anyway. There's going to be some long, lonely miles today. One thing I got to work on trying to do for future group rides is getting Discord working so we can have some in-game communication. I'll have to figure that out. I'll try to figure it out for next week. All right. These legs aren't as fresh as I would like them to be. I don't know if it was all those hill sprints I did on Thursday. Thought for sure my legs would be recovered by now. Hopefully they'll loosen up. I don't know, maybe, maybe not. I have been riding for 53 minutes, so our little group is messed up again. Just about done. Probably just as well, we're about to climb. All right, here we go. First little rise of the day. I'm going to switch gears here. Switch to the big little ring here. So, for those of you who might be interested in knowing my setup here, I've got a 50-34 compact on the front and 11-32 on the back. So it is geared towards climbing. I'm using an Elite Diretto, not the X version, but the 2018 model, I guess. So, should faithfully recreate pretty much everything we're going to see out there today. And I chose the Tron bike because of the fact we're not really doing any long climbs today. In fact, our first one of the day is going to be Titans Grove. Should be making a right turn here, I believe. Yep. All right. Just looking to keep it steady here until my legs tell me otherwise. Let's see what the game says is going on here. You know, we got that SpaceX launch today too. Don't want to miss that this afternoon. Anybody know what time it is? I think it's 3:30, I think is what they said when they scrubbed it on, what was that, Wednesday or Thursday? So we've got, definitely had plenty of time to take a shower and get ready for it. Hopefully they'll have it today. What do you guys think the odds are of SpaceX launching today? I didn't see what the weather forecast was. Maybe, I think last I heard it was like 60% chance it was going to be too rough. I don't know. Then they got one more chance on Sunday, I think. They got one more chance, at least in the near term, tomorrow. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll see. All right, back to the big rank here. All right. I did it a little too early. All right, here we go. Now we're going to enjoy a break here. These legs better get used to it. Doesn't get any easier. You know, for someone like myself who does not usually have a lot of time to train, this is going to be somewhat of a big commitment for me this summer. Try to get in the hours I need to do to be able to do a 10,000-foot climb later this fall. So hopefully I'm not biting off too much. Maybe I should have started last year training for this. I actually did a pretty big climb last year. I did a 69-mile, 6,000-foot ride, which pretty much wiped me out. That was I almost it was one of those kind of rides where you almost say never again. You know, I was almost at that point, saying I was never going to do anything like that again. But you know, with time, your perspective changes, and you say, you know what, I might give that another try. So we'll see. In fact, it was about this time last year that I was doing that kind of a ride. So I guess I'm a little bit behind on my training. I should be doing 6,000-foot climbs instead of 2,000-foot climbs. That's what COVID will do to you. There's only so much. Oh, great. T-Rex is about to eat me. Gonna finish me off here. Let's see. Not quite. I couldn't quite get there. It's gonna do that. There he goes. Wow, he's like iridescent. I wonder if that's Zwift's version of a T-Rex. I don't know. The colors look a little weird today. These creatures. They really look pink and purple? Is that the way they looked? Have they always been that way in Zwift, or I'm just now starting to notice that the dinosaurs look a little weird? Something is a little strange here in Watopia. Okay, about a third of the way through this first climb here. My legs are finally starting to come back to life. See if I can hold 3.0 up this thing. That'd be really good if I could do that. So how many of you have done the Bigfoot Hills already? Is it a tough course? I gotta go over this once more. The Zwift KOM, I think I gotta go over that twice too. And then the Volcano once. So, sounds like a lot of climbs. none of these climbs are really going to test the low cadence work that I'm trying to build today, but next week will. Next week, I think we're going to go back to the Epic KOM, back up to the radio tower, I think. So, if you like the steep ones, next week is your thing. Keep an eye out for it. A little bit harder than I want to here. Keeps undulating here. Trying to find that right gear. Can't keep steady power on this thing. We all might as well take a break here and check in every now and then, because got a lot of kilometers left to do. All right, last turn. It's over the top. Dipping into zone 4 here. We get a break here in just a second. My shifting's getting a little tired. All right, there we go. Any of you guys tried that steamroller yet? It's an interesting power up for sure. See if I can go super tough here. Probably not. Nope. Oh well. Thank you. All right. 25% done time-wise. Not quite 25% done miles-wise. So I don't think this is going to be a 2-hour effort. Oh, hey. My heart rate monitor just quit on me. My ticker's dead. Come on. I guess we got a battery issue. Boy, that didn't give me any warning. I know it's not 58 beats a minute. Yeah, it's definitely not. This thing is not accurate now. That's interesting. Might have to jump off and put my watch on or something, or maybe get a battery. I don't think I got a spare battery laying around. Trying to see here if I do. I don't think so. Hello. Oh well. Well, good thing to know. I really do need this heart rate monitor for this ride because we got too many miles for me to guess at what zone I'm working in. So I may have to take a little rest break here. My Garmin watch is not all that accurate, unfortunately. I don't think it's loose. No. I wonder if I can. This thing will keep rolling here. Probably not. It'll probably slow down. Yeah, it's dead. All right. I'm going to jump off on this downhill, folks. We're going to get a fresh battery for this thing. Be right back. I'll probably be stopped here at the bottom of this little ravine. Give it a little kickstart. All right. Be back in a minute. I think it might have just, it might have just popped loose. I felt when I went to get it off that one side was already off. So I think we're actually okay on the battery. Yeah, see, it came back to life while I was grabbing the fresh batteries. So, couldn't have made it over that little hill, huh? Oh well. So how far did I go? How far did I get before I came to a stop? I guess I'll have to look at the replay. Never try that in a race. It doesn't work. Although I think I remember seeing somebody do something like that. A quick bike, jump off the bike during a race. Who was that? Was that Ash Beach or was that Jasper? I can't remember who did that. It's quite amazing, actually. All right. Rollers. Rollers with 100%. I always hate these during races, especially when your legs are tired. You almost want to stall out before you get to the top. Okay. Got over those. All right, we're going to get that heart rate back down. The tempo speed. On to the next climb. Come on. Like I said earlier, it's hard to keep steady watts through these rollers, especially with 100%. I could have used that little feather. Oh well. I'm sure I'll have a chance to use it. In fact, when we get down to Ocean Boulevard, we take a right instead of a left. I have a feeling I'll be using it really soon. There we go. I'm going to try to give myself a little rest break here on the downhill to get ready for that next climb that's right in front of us. I think that's where we're going, right there. That little stubby hill that has no name. It really doesn't have a name, does it? If anybody knows the name, leave it in the chat. As the Zwift blimp gets ready to crash into me here. Looks like it's going to land right on the road. How low can you go? Good, we're getting good recovery. Oh, now I'm chasing its shadow. Must have turned around. All right, let's see if we can find it. Gotta have something to do when you got 50 kilometers left. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it did turn around. Yeah, I think we're going up the Zwift KOM, the short, punchy side. I gotta leave something in the tank for the volcano here, so not gonna really punch it up this one either. It's nice and steady. Zone 4 effort for me. I believe it'll be a left turn. Oh! Call aware. We got some grass growing in the road. We've just gotta do some yard work here. Our Zwift subscription doesn't even pay enough for them to cut the grass. All right. Down into the little ring here, and we are ready to go. I forget which part of this is the steepest. I think it's this first bend. Find out real soon. Well, no more gears. The only thing left is to call for help. I think I waited just a little bit too soon. I should have hit it right there at that steep part. Maybe we'll get up to it here. Yeah, I should have waited. Oh well. Okay, get some low cadence work in today. We'll have 2 of the 5 climbs done here shortly. Okay. Gotta pump it down. A little tiny effort. Uh-oh. No dropouts, please. All right. 2 down, 3 to go. Try to get some recovery in here before we head over to the volcano. Try to keep some momentum over this thing. Can't do this on a normal downhill. Oh, oh. Let's use the draft. That was a nice little break. Nice little break. He's going to be 2.5. I'm going to just let him go on, take the lead. Be nice to catch up to that little group there. Well, all right, there we go. Heading on over. Heading on over to the volcano here. Or are we? Are we the sprint? Nope. All right. Well, thought he was going to give me a chance to pull. Okay. A big climb coming up here. Just a few minutes. All right. First little dig. Trainer feels solid. Just making some creaks and sounds. I think it's coming from my bottom bracket. I need to grease it. Will we get a power up? We will. 10 points. About halfway through my hydration too. I'm going to switch up now. All right. much longer. Thank you. Okay, there we go. I didn't see that they were following me here. Sorry about that. Okay. That. I'm going to go ahead and blast everybody in the right one. All right. Ready to do this thing. I'm already at 150 beats a minute. All right, here we go. Hard work begins now. Come on. Not too bad. Sorry, buddy. All right. See if I can actually do a super cut. Nope. Okay, good. Time to refuel. We're almost at the bottom. 30K to go. Head by feast. More climbs. I can definitely feel it in my legs now. Definitely put a lot of stress in the legs. That one. All right. Oh, you got me down to 0 almost. Or would I love the last 27K to be flat? Not to be. For a second there, I thought I had some extra participants in my my group ride. A lot of us making them turn green. Their name badges. Try not to go too hard. Keep it in zone 3. I might actually have to stop for hydro before this is done. Wish I could have grabbed the wheel there, but oh well. Gotta stick to my zone here. Which way are we going? Ah, okay, that's interesting. I think we do the Titans Grove reverse now. Okay. Not sure how that's going to help me. I don't know, maybe we're going. No, I don't think we're going over the KOM again. Because we got to do that on the reverse side. All right. Move the legs. We're almost toast. I gotta be 150 beats a minute when I'm only doing 2 watts a kilo. Might have been food, I guess. In that case, just cut it back a little bit here. Alright, we're just going to do it steady in from here on out. Just trying to finish. I gotta do some standing here. All right, gotta take it easy, unfortunately. I've put enough meters in these legs today. I missed it. Darn it. Why was that not? Why didn't you take it? I don't understand that. No. Let's take it now. Yep, running out of hydration. Give my legs some recovery before I get out of here. $16K to go, one more KOM. Trying to adjust my indexing here, see if that helps. Don't think we're going to break 2 hours. Don't think it's going to happen. We're out of there. We are out of there. On to the last one. Whew, tired. Zoom. All right. Last recovery before we hit the Zwift KOM, and then we are done. Well, then we got like a little flat, a few kilometers of flat to deal with. I'm not sure which way we're going. If we're going to turn left, I think we're going up the reverse. I guess we're going to turn left. Or, well, when we're coming down this side, we got to make a right and then a left. A little bump. try to get that. Who knows if I can. Can't even see my cursor. Alright, let's do this. I don't think I got it. Oh well, I tried. One more climb. All right, here we go. Come on. Sorry, buddy. Trying to shift here. All the legs hurt. We got a whole team here. My legs almost went locked up there. A little bit of drafting help here. No, not anymore. these. Home stretch now. We're going to make it. We are going to make it. We're in the home stretch. This live stream is just about wrapped up. All I gotta do is make it back to the starting pen. Probably to the arch, I'm guessing. Probably have to go past that to the arch. Thank you, Coachella. I'll give you a ride on, I hope. Hope that worked. Basically gotta do my cool down now. Longest ride in Zwift I've had to do in a while. Let's see if I got any water from this. There we go. We're glad to get off this plate soon. We're almost at the top of the little hill. Yep, there we are. And then it says, you're going over Titans Grove again. No. Please no. Try to keep it a steady 2.0 here, approximately till the end here. think this was just hard enough. Just about right. I think anything longer, I'm going to have to take some breaks in between. I'm going to have to stop. It says 0.4 kilometers left. I don't know if that's the case. I don't think the route is going to give me credit in 0.3 kilometers, but I'll just keep riding until I get it. All right. There's the end of the meetup. It just moved on me. Psych. Yeah, see, I didn't get the achievement yet. I'm going to ride to the arch. That should get it for me. All right. Well, if any of you are still left sticking around, see if I can get this badge. I think it's worth over 1,000 XP, so it'll be a good badge to get. Worth waiting for. Well, that was a good effort. So, those of you tuning in or catching this afterwards, if you do want to participate in the group ride, just follow me on Zwift, number 1, and then follow me on Strava, number 2. And what we're doing is anyone who responds or RSVPs to the Strava Club event, we will send an invite to in Zwift. The problem is I think you can only send out 50 or 100 invitations in Zwift, and I have more than that in terms of followers, so I can't just blanket invite everybody every week. But I try to be as inclusive as I can. So if you definitely want to come, or if you say you want to be a regular, I'll make sure you get an invite every week. The plan is keep doing some climbing. We're doing progressively longer and higher climbs over the next several weeks. Might even drop in on Be Cool and try an iconic climb there once or twice over the course of the summer. So you might see me over on Be Cool as well. So that's about it, folks. I've just got about a minute before hopefully I get this badge, and then we'll wrap it up. Hope everyone has a wonderful Saturday, wherever you're at. Definitely stay safe while you're out there, either on the roads, wherever you may find yourself. And hopefully we will all finish strong. I think I can say I did that today. Didn't quit. All right. Here comes the badge, I hope. It'd be a big letdown if I don't get it. There we go. 1,300 points. Woo-hoo. Okay. That's a wrap, everybody. All right, everyone, have a good one. Take care. God bless. Finish strong.